Position at Street Roots?
My name's Grace Baddock, and I'm the volunteer coordinator and vendor program assistant here at Street Roots.
Can you tell us Street Roots' mission statement?
Yeah, our mission is to create income opportunities for people experiencing homelessness and poverty, mainly by producing the newspaper and other media that serves as catalysts for individual social change.
How did you find Street Roots, and what's your motivation working with them?
Yeah, so I'm a Jesuit volunteer, so I found it through the Jesuit Volunteer Corps Northwest. It's a year commitment of doing service with an organization, and Street Roots has had a Jesuit volunteer here for 3 years. I'm their third JV. And so what really struck me and really motivated me to interview here and then ultimately accept the position was that it was not just about social, not just helping people alleviate the misery of poverty and homelessness, but it was doing it through relationship building, but also through larger advocacy and education. So I was really looking not for a normal social work placement in case management, but something that really not only I got the personal relationships with folks, but also helped on a bigger scale as well in working for change.
And what are Street Roots' goals?
Our goals are for education and to give voice to the voiceless, so voices to people we say who can't afford free speech. So we cover stories that you're not going to find in the Oregonian or the Mercury or Willamette Weekly or anything like that. And even if you do see similar stories, the perspective we take is different in the sense it's always through a social justice lens. So our big goal is through education, and I would say that's the big one, but also empowerment. So our vendor program really is about empowering people, helping them find dignity in their work and giving them work when maybe not many other people will, for various reasons because of barriers that they encounter.
Sure. And can you tell us a little more about the vendor program?
Yeah, so the vendor program is our largest program, and it's associated with the newspaper. How it works is that someone comes in for an hour-long orientation. We start them off with 10 free papers. After that, they sell them for $1. In the future, when they need more papers, they buy it from us for a quarter and continue to sell it for $1, and they get to keep any change that they make. And the vendors act as an independent contractor, so it's their responsibility to get out and sell the paper, and they set their own hours and locations, so they can choose to sell for 8 hours in a day or for 2. That's totally up to them. And we have anywhere from 80 to 100 active vendors at a time.
Can I get a brief history of Street Roots?
Yeah, Street Roots has been around for 15 years. We started in 1998 as the Burnside Cadillac. Originally it was totally volunteer run. Now we have a staff of 7, and over the years the quality of the paper has increased as well. Every year we win awards from different organizations. We are also a part of the International Network of Street Papers, which means we are part of a network of 122 papers around the world, and we share content and best practices. Our future goals are to go weekly by the end of this year, 2014, to help not only vendors, but help the community in continuing to put out great content into the world.
Great.